I play Mia in Need for Speed Most Wanted. Make sure you do all your racing in the game. On the streets, drive safely and responsibly, and wear your seatbelt.
Okay, what's up everyone? Welcome to Need for Speed Most Wanted, people. Now I have to start from right here at the menu with this game, because there's a few things I need to address before we start. First of all, this is the second time I've recorded a playthrough of this game. I got to, I think, Izzy, which I think she's number 9 on the blacklist, and I could not beat her I tried 6 times in a row, and I actually went and deleted all the recordings I'd made. I'd made like 6 or 7 episodes. It was fucking crazy. So it's the second time, and that brings me to my second point. Second point is, because of that, I went looking for some mods that might help with the catch up in this game, which is not like Need for Speed Underground 2. There's no difficulty setting with this game. So, I found one, but it doesn't actually nerf the speed of the AI. What it does is give them the ability to feel understeer and all that kind of stuff, and physics. You'll see it in the game, don't worry. It's sort of messed with the rest of the game too, so yeah, I'll be getting to that when I actually get into my own car. Thirdly, I've forgotten what the third point is. Oh yeah, this game gave me my my username, Reza. That's not the third point, but that's the one I'm going to get. I'm sure it'll come back to me because I fleshed this all out before I thought I'd do this. Oh yeah, that's right. So technically the fourth point now is you would have seen the end of Underground 2 by now. Basically, if I were to insert a clip, the AI in the last episode of Underground 2, I turned them up to medium, give myself a bit more of a challenge, and they were S-bending before the corner and then taking off right and into the wall. And it's like, okay, well, I'm just putting them back on easy then and finishing the game, because otherwise they're just enough skilled to be staying ahead of me, assuming I'm not ahead of them, but not enough skill to stay on the track. So, you know, there's nothing of that in this game. It is one setting of difficulty, and if you don't like it, then too bad. So, well, in my case, I went looking for things that can fix it. In particular, the catch-up. The catch-up is annoying. So, but I'm sure I'll get a chance to explain all of that at some point in the playthrough. Expect one episode per blacklist member, I reckon. Shall be streaming this because I've got a lot of pursuit work to do, most of which will be grinded out in the first probably 2 or 3 blacklist members, because you're only limited to like level 2 heat level. It's easy to stay away from the cops, to stay ahead of them. A lot easier than what it is when you go past level 3. So, or should I say into level 4 and onwards is a lot more difficult. Yeah, let's just get on with it.
your car running?
Papers. I need your pink slip. He's dangerous. Be careful, he'll swap paint if he has to.
First, I'm gonna take your ride, then I'm gonna take your girl. Get ready for that.
Stay focused. He's rolling on a lot of power, so wait for him to shift first.
Attention Patrol Division, we have reported at least one mobile Code 6 driver followed by police.
I need all available units on this. Get them going, Code 3.
Remaining units, be advised, vehicle wet BCB. Clock should be set up in the surrounding area.
Hey, there's something wrong with your ride. You left a huge oil slick at the start line. You have to end the race fast.
Oh man, did you pick the wrong street to run on? This is a nice car. Gauges, shifter, wheel? Is this all for show, or is there something more I should know about?
I'd like to take a little peek under the hood.
Good idea. Let me tell you what's about to happen. We're gonna take your car, tear it apart, and see if it's street legal. You know, I'd lay odds that it ain't. Get a record down here.
Looks like your racing days are over.
Let me let you in on a little secret. Street racing in Rockport is finished. I've got a beautiful little surprise that's gonna tear you guys apart from the inside out. Now get out of the car.
Attention Patrol Division, units are in a high-speed pursuit of multiple vehicles, aggressively evading custody. Units in the area directed to clear and head up to provide cover.
Next time, you won't be so lucky. Nice pinstripe.
Alright, time to monster Ronnie, let's go. I do plan on talking more in this playthrough, people, so please come and tune in to the Twitch streams when I'm streaming, so I can interact with you. I'm going to be posting another video soon as to why interaction is going to be important soon. But at the moment I'm just going to focus on Most Wanted. So this game for me is not the one I'd return to, like I'd return to this playthrough, this part of the story over and over again, because, you know, up until I got the M3 back, it's a hell of a battle back in the day too. You know, I love this car, by the way. Like, this is my favourite car in the world. You give me a choice of any car I can have that would be allowed to be driven on the road day to day, and it would be one of these. In race trim, making the gearbox whine, I don't care, I just want one of these, right? So, beyond that, it's remained my favourite car for a long time. I'll get to the rest after this cutscene.
What did I tell you?
Razor, he shadowed me. I couldn't shake up.
Another bolt-on Wonder Boy looking to get smoked. Why don't we save you the grief and peel those parts right now?
Bolt on or not, that ride is hot.
So very 2005, by the way.
Faster than anything here.
You obviously don't know your car, sweetheart.
I know your ride doesn't have a chance.
My 60-footer, quarter mile, whatever you want to throw on the table, smokes anything here, including this pump gas kit car.
Well, then where's your punk money then?
$5 grand. $5 grand. Says my boy'll smoke this clown.
What's your boy have to do with this?
I ain't racing this nobody. And I ain't taking orders from some chick who just rolled onto the scene.
Yeah. This here is the number 15 guy on the blacklist. You got a lot of rep to earn before you get to run with him.
Thanks for the updates. Are we doing this or what?
I got him.
Why don't we make it 10 grand?
Oh yeah, you want to amp this up? Let's do it right. Yeah. Give me the police. We got a couple of guys about to street race down here at the shipyards. You better send the cops right away. Maybe an ambulance, too. When he's through with you, I never want to see your face again.
Ooh, what a dickhead. Alright, time to smoke ball. Let's go. Yeah, as I was saying, I used to play this start of the campaign like over and over again just to drive this car. I love this car so much. How did it take so long for the cops to notice me, man?
Can you get units in the area to be on the lookout for a vehicle that's just ripped past me? Sending you the description and direction of travel while I try to gain on it. Stand by.
What you doing back there, bull?
Attention all units, attention all units. We have a code 6 party failing to stop for police. Supervisor requesting units on non-priority calls. Switch over to TAC 2 and monitor the chase.
Dispatch 1085. This guy's giving me some problems. I found him. We're code 3. Back off. Give him some room.
Yep, now they put the fucking zoomies on. Look at it go. Yes, I know what you're thinking. Surely the mod doesn't make catch-up that easy, right? Yeah, well, it does in the starter parts, don't worry. Later on, because it also affects the physics of your car, as well as the AI's cars. Look, you'll see what I mean during the playthrough, but it does actually affect you in such a way. The same way that it affects the AI cars, so it can be just as frustrating as playing the game normally, so yeah, anyway.
Well, look what the underground let loose. Let's see how good you do in the daylight.
I don't think we ever came across ROG in Underground, but turns out to be a very helpful character in this one, so. Now, I should add, while I'm in the early stages of the video, that I'm playing on controller because I can set my wheel up with this game, but it doesn't work properly. Not the same way it does in Underground 2. Which is a shame, because I would really love to drive with the wheel. But yeah. And the next thing I'll add is, I've only completed this game once on controller. And that was the last 2 months. And before that was all on keyboard and mouse. Space for accelerate, D for brake, left and right arrow keys for turning, up and down on the arrow keys for your manual gearbox. And I managed to do what I later found out was not actually that hard to do. Found out, everyone's managed to complete it at least once without being busted or losing a race. I did that the first time I played it. It took me months. Like I said, I used to, go back and play these ones through so I could drive the good old M3 GTR. Favorite car in any video game, by the way. Or in full stop. The GTR is like fucking... Oh, there's the physics I was talking about. That doesn't happen in a normal game, okay? Or it does, but not like that. Also, this thing feels awfully slow because I don't have motion blur on. Because the motion blur is like so blurry you can't see what's going on. It's ridiculous.
Good run. I like your style. Just make sure you watch your back with these guys, alright? See you around.
What's up, poser? I'm glad you're putting it down out there. I really am, because I can't wait to get a crack at that ride. What? Didn't anybody tell you? You gotta put your ride on the line to run against a blacklist racer, and that is why people aren't stupid enough to do it. I'll be waiting.
How's your car running?
Paper. I need your pink slip. He's dangerous. Be careful. He'll swap paint if he has to.
First, I'm gonna take your ride, then I'm gonna take your girl. Get ready for that.
Hey, stay focused. He's rolling on a lot of power, so wait for him to shift first.
I don't like this race. I mean, I love driving the car, but losing the car at the end sucks. Yeah, you had to use your nitrous for this shit.
You want to advise units ahead to be on the watch? I've lost sight of the vehicle. Hold on.
Oh, bit of lag there.
I'm on top of those racers that are trying to lose me. I've got a high-speed pursuit. Stand
Oh
by.
shit. Oh, come on, game.
Engaged in a high-speed pursuit of multiple suspect vehicles. Members 10-8 directed to head up to the area.
So ever since I put my mods in, get out of the way, Razor.
Cancel that. Cancel that. He's right in front of me.
Since I put my mods in,
Dispatch requesting immediate
when I'm in
assistance.
4th gear, like my cars hang at 5,000 and don't gain any speed.
Units
It's
have
weird.
detailed and are en route.
Maybe that's a frames per second thing. I'm not sure.
Remaining units, be advised, vehicle web DCP. Squad should be set up in the surrounding area.
Hey, there's something wrong with your ride. You left a huge oil slick at the start line. You have to end the race fast.
Yeah, it's too late for that.
Thank you for the ride. I knew you weren't blacklist material. Hey, where's your punk money now?
What happened?
What happened is he's on show and no go.
She's mine now. And I'm gonna ride her like you never could.
Hard and flat out.
Hey, Mia. Sweetheart. The winner's circle's over here. Bus stop's that way, champ.
The UC thought you were the one, but you're mine now.
Hey, where's your fancy ride?
Who cares? He's not gonna need him where he's going. And they're gonna love you in the big house, baby.
Get in. I heard they didn't have enough on you. Guess it's hard to nail you for street racing when you don't have a ride. Razor set you up. He messed with your car. Gets worse. He's #1 on the blacklist. And he used your ride to get there. To get back in, you have to become notorious. Win races and build up your bounty. I've hooked you up with a place to lay low in. But first, you gotta get yourself a new ride. Hey Ed, it's Mia. I got a friend coming by. Do me a favor, hook him up? Thanks. I owe you one.
That pays off, doesn't it? Okay, so I read a lot of guides and everything. Oh, hang on. Why am I starting with 50,000 instead of 40,000? Whoops. I might have to re-record this part. Let me find out.
Hey, it's me. Check out your map. Head up to the location I told you about. I'll meet you there. Later.
I don't trust this. I don't have access to anything. It'll tell me whether or not I have way too much money to start with. So I was playing with a few things, the extra options, and I might have bugged it up a little bit. I think I have to re-record this part. If not, then you'll see it in the video. But just like Underground 2, the GPS is more likely to get you lost than to get you to your location. Anyway, as I was saying, I read a lot of walkthroughs, which is why I chose the bulk access. Apparently it's reliable, and to be honest, the last time I finished the game, that's what I used. I'm expecting to have to re-record this bit, so, you know. It's sort of dampened my enthusiasm a little bit, people.
So you found it all right. What do you think? You can store your ride here. Consider it your safe house. You can use it to lie low when your heat gets too high. If you want to take out Razor and get your ride back, you got a lot of work to do. You have to work your way up the blacklist and take out everyone on the way. As far as they're concerned, you're just working to get back into the blacklist. Pick the right event, get enough bounty, and you can challenge a ranked racer. Once they're all out of the way, Razor's all yours. Cool? I'll let you get back to business. I'll call you when the time's right. Later.
It's completely stock. They're lying. It's not a rocket, it's completely stock. Cash 24,000. Okay. That's a little bit more than I was supposed to start with. So I apologise, people, but I am not going to re-record any of that. So, what I was messing around with was Need for Speed Most Wanted's extra options thing. You would have seen it on the title screen. Yeah, I'm supposed to be at 14,000. I do feel like I'm cheating a little bit, but that's okay. I'm just going to go with it. Alright. So, without hesitation, what we want to do is leave this till last, right? Oh, here's where we come to the disappointing news. I'm using a menu, and I probably will put never busted on, and I don't want anyone to complain because I don't care. Okay? I'm sure you guys already know that. This is a lap knockout, so this was new to Need for Speed Most Wanted, and new to me when I first played it. Not a great start, but that's okay. And now I do have music playing, but it's that low that only I can hear it, and there's a good reason for that. Pretty sure I'm going to get copyrighted the same way I did with Need for Speed Underground 2. Now, I don't have a problem with that, of course, but that doesn't mean I'm going to have it super loud so that everyone can listen to it. I'm not going to go to that level. I do love I love the soundtrack in this game. Probably more than I do the soundtrack in Underground 2. In fact, probably, definitely a lot more than that. This is one of my favourites, by the way, to this day. And I'm pretty sure, could be wrong, but I'm fairly sure this is the game that put me onto Disturbed and Avenged Sevenfold 2. So, once again, gaming delivers for all. Doesn't just give you an entertainment time, people. It opens you up to new worlds, new things of music, or, you know, things you might not know, like, you know, life events or whatever that the games are based on. You might not actually know happened. So you can research things, and, you know, it opens your mind, broadens your mind. It was GTA Vice City that gave me a huge taste for 80s music, everything in the 80s. San Andreas was, of course, an extension of that. So, you know, we all love San Andreas' soundtracks. GTA 4 for me, didn't really listen to music much in GTA 4. Didn't really listen to the radio much in GTA 4, was enjoying the game too much. And of course 5, well, 5's music, in my opinion, they could have chosen some better songs. But they chose songs that match story events, so. There's the soundtrack in this one, of course. Chose songs that match the environment of the player, so. Job done. At the top of the blacklist, take Razor down. Blacklist is reached, blah, 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 blah. You guys can pause the video and read this piece by piece. I've already read it, so I'm going to go straight back to this. Yeah, there is a speed trap behind me. Not that one. No, not that one either. That one. There we go. Right. What is this speed trap? 80 mile an hour through there. Which, of course, if you're going to do it, you do it the opposite way. So, let's do a little loop this way. One step further, I think, with the audio settings. Because this particular song is very annoying. Oh, that's because it wasn't. It was actually louder than I thought it was. It's not supposed to be that loud. No, 118. There you go. Basic rules for evading the police, distance, hiding, pursuit breakers, backup, and the never busted option on your Z menu, which I haven't activated yet, but I will at some point. Right, now, down D-pad. Okay, let's do this one next. Getting on with the episode, so I've got to beat Sunny and get this over with. Yeet. Be warned, yeeting in Need for Speed Most Wanted can go one of two ways. One of three ways. That was one of them. Thanks for the speed boost, Mustang. I appreciate it. So yeah, as I said before, the physics do also affect you, so jumping over things, you tend to bounce more, but it affects the AI more too, which is why they're all the way back there. Things like understeer, oversteer, you know, traffic, they're very wary of traffic now. See, this car would have bounced in the vanilla game. There it is. It's stuck at 4,000 RPM, not fucking revving. That is not a most wanted problem, by the way. That is a modded problem. It was very frustrating when I was trying to beat people and I was stuck at 4,000 RPM and I had no idea why. And I was doing it before, like I was stuck M3, stuck 4,000 RPM in 4th gear and it would not accelerate. And then it went past 4,500 RPM in an engine that revs to 9.5, and it finally starts accelerating.
Attention District 3, a street racer has just been...
Well, if you're going to put me in a pursuit, then I might as well do this one, huh? Another favourite of mine. Not because of this game, though. It's the start one. Fuck it, put your foot down. Is it going to slow them down? It is not going to slow them down. Oh, I'm going to slow one of them down.
Attention District 3, we've just received a report of a speeding vehicle heading eastbound on Campus Way.
One of them's fucking miles away.
Any more details on that call? I can take that. Are you gonna generate a file on this? Disregard that. I got some details on my screen.
Oh yeah, the cop audio is a little bit funny too. I'm going to be in a pursuit.
I got that reported party on view. Code 3 chase. A driver spotted me.
Okay.
I'm gonna need a hand over here.
10-4, Delta 21. I've got ground units clearing up and en route.
Oh, I wish I had nitrous right about now.
Alright, let's get in front of it and run a block. Oh yes, don't let him by you.
Goodbye, buddy.
Yeah,
You're driving off roadway. I'm on the road.
we have a unit down.
nitrous right about now. Come on, buddy. Oh, we got smacked.
21.
Okay.
Checking. Can you provide a sit rep?
Yeah, I don't see him, but stand by. Oh, yes, I just closed the gap. I'm right behind him. Alright, let's form up on this point. I want to slow this down with a rolling block. Watch yourself. Break wide until this clears up.
Come on, stop avoiding me. Gotcha. Oh. Well, that was a chance for a speed breaker, so... Oh, the last milestone thing's disappeared, so I have no idea how long I've got, but... It'll be less than 4 minutes, so... I have a good idea. Oh, hang on. Come on, move. Car, move.
1033, he just entered the station. He's cutting through the lot. Come out. Vehicle down.
Why did I get a combo bounty of 300,000? Oh! Cross! Shit, okay, well...
Dispatch, I need more backup. Driver's giving us a lot of trouble.
Copy that, 4 Delta 21. Detailing units now.
I lost sight of him. We're trying to catch up. Anybody see him?
Officers on the pursuit call. Suspect vehicle was last seen eastbound on Highway 99. Quadrant to be set up in the surrounding area. Call is still code 6.
Yeah, for some reason, Sergeant Cross turns up every time I'm in a pursuit at under level 2. I forgot about that.
Hey man, that chump Sonny is looking for a run. He's still pretty fresh on the blacklist, so now's your chance. Don't blow it.
You can pause and read that if you want to. Yeah, that whole 300,000 jump to my bounty was not, it's not part of the original game? Unless it's a black edition thing? I don't know. I don't know. I found it strange that, you know, I had that last fucking playthrough. Just like, all of a sudden I'd kill a bunch of cop cars, and, is it worth doing this before I go to, go after Sonny? I wonder. Alright, we'll do that one. There's nothing in suspension yet. Nothing in nitrous yet, right? Yeah. Okay, well... there's something in brakes, apparently. Yeah, I'm not going to bother with that. Shouldn't even need to do that one, but... Oh, there's another glitch too. If I try and use any visual things, it basically gives me more stars than I've got. So I have to use the mod menu to reduce myself back to... I wanted one car to take my, you know, what's the name down? My heat level down, and it put me on heat level 15. And I'm like, well, it goes to that? So, which I knew that. But I didn't realise that it was going to do that. So, I don't know what mod causes that either, before anyone asks. And I have, off the top of my head, forgotten what mod I use for the catch-up stuff, so I'll look into that before I post it, and it will be in the link in the description. In the meantime, we have Sunny to beat. This is my chance to get ahead of him. He got caught by something at the roundabouts. Let's go. Now, if I wasn't playing with this catch-up adjustment thingy, whatever it's actually called, I would get to the start-finish line and he would be right on my ass. And even so, you look right now, he is catching it. I keep saying catch up, it's not actually catch up, is it? Come on, damn ya. I can accelerate. Starter cars in need for speed are such shit. this thing's falling apart now. Don't bounce, don't bounce. Good. Thank you for not bouncing. Oh, what happened, Sonny? 3,000 feet, holy shit. Okie dokie. Fingers crossed I get his car. Ah, you bastard. Okay, well, I'm not missing anything. Okay, Taz put out the challenge. Rightio. Well, that brings us to the end of this episode, people. I'm going to go straight ahead and tackle the challenges for Taz. And I will catch you all in the next video. I'm going to go back in here for a bit of a break, and keep recording. Alright. Catch you all. Hope you enjoyed, etc., etc. See ya.